Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spoons, and welcome to episode 30 of the Spoonful. 30 episodes, guys. I never thought I'd get to 30. 30 is a good number. I never thought I could make it this far, but we have. We've made it this far. Good to see everybody in the stream. What is going on? Hey, what's up, Steric? How's it going, man? Anyone else who's here, it's good to see you. So this is episode 30, guys, and we're going to be trying something new in this milestone episode, and that is we're going to have a little bit of background music going. It's just kind of ambient music, nothing too crazy, you know, but I figured why not try to have some little ambient music in the background, maybe do something a little different than the typical shows. It's not going to be anything too distracting, but it's just going to be a little bit of music in the background. 210 days of the Spoonful. 210 days? What? 30 days of the Spoonful, technically. Oh, you mean... Oh, yes. Yes, all together. I see. Very good. Very good. Good stuff right there. Okay, so... as always, we're going to talk about some recent gaming. What have I been playing? What have you guys been playing? I'm interested. I know Gears of War Ultimate Edition just came out with a brand new patch today, which fixes a lot of the issues, so that's very cool. I haven't tried it out for myself yet. However, I will. I think it only came out like 15 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, something like that. So, you know, nothing too crazy going on with that. Now, also let me know, just give me feedback on like the music, guys. If it's too distracting or anything like that, just let me know. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but just let me know if it is. Hey, what's going on, Vertical Penguin? How's it going? Good to see you. What was I talking about here? Recent gaming. So I played a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege, and we'll get into that a little bit later, the technical test for it. So I wasn't able to stream it. However, when the full beta comes out, I think tomorrow, I will be able to stream it. So I might do that. What else? I've been playing Destiny, a lot of the Taken King. I've been really enjoying the Taken King. Hey, what's up, Mr. Crazy Bear? Are you going to play Gears? Well, this is my weekly gaming talk show that I do. I do it every week, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. This is episode 30. So during this time slot, I don't play games. I do. I have a talk show. So yeah. But however, I will be doing whatchamacallit, Gears in the future, in the near future. I won't be streaming after the Spoonful today, guys. I have some stuff I got to do, hanging out with some friends, so won't be able to stream after the Spoonful, but tomorrow I should be streaming. Can't really hear the music already. I don't want it to be too loud just because this is like a gaming talk show, but we turn it up a bit there. Hopefully you can hear it a little better. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down on my speakers here. What was I gonna say? Yes, I've been playing the Taken King. Taken King's been a lot of fun. I played a bit of Hearthstone, and that's really been the rotation, I'd say, guys. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege a little bit, Destiny a lot, and Hearthstone a bit. That's kind of been the rotation for the past week or so. Played a little bit of Gears as well, I will say. But let me know, what have you guys been playing? You playing anything cool? I mean, we do this like recent gaming thing every week, so I like to hear maybe you guys been playing a new game this week. Maybe Soma. I hear this horror game Soma is actually pretty cool. I haven't really checked it out like in depth or anything like that, but I hear it's pretty cool. So if you played that, let me know what you think of it. I do want to stream a horror game eventually, but I don't know when I will be able to do so. And maybe Soma will be that game. I've seen the graphics for it, and actually reminds me. I don't know if it was made in Unreal Engine, but it looks like it was made in Unreal Engine 4. So pretty cool. Didn't realize Rainbow Six Siege beta was out. Has been good. Well, the Penguin, the technical test was out for a few days, so that's basically like the pre-beta. So the pre-beta wasn't able to be streamed. However, I think the beta officially starts tomorrow, the 24th. So I will be playing it then. But I've only played about 2 or 3 games of it, but it does seem good. And that actually brings us into my next topic here, our first topic. Hey, what's going on, Explosive Prophecy? I'm liking the name. How's it going? So, Rainbow Six Siege Beta. So, that is our topic, our first topic here, guys. And like I said, I've only played like 2 or 3 games of this, but it seems like it's actually pretty good, and it's pretty in-depth. It reminds me a lot of Counter-Strike Go, in the sense where there's a lot of strategy involved. You really need to know what's going on. You need to know, everything about your class, what to do when you're attacking, when you're defending. You're gonna have to change strategies mid-game, depending on what the opponent does. So it definitely seems like it can be really strategical, which is really awesome. It's not just sort of like a Call of Duty where you're just gonna run in and gun and then get rewarded for it. If you run and gun the entire time, you're gonna die a lot. So yeah, I know the new Gears update is 4.7 gigs. It's crazy, Penguin, but it does fix a lot of stuff, or it says it fixes a lot of stuff. I haven't tried it out yet. So Rainbow Six Siege, once again, also I felt like kind of overwhelmed, not overwhelmed, I guess that's not the right term, but there's a lot of room for me to grow in that game. So there's a lot I don't know, which I actually like, because it interests me enough to try to figure out, all these different aspects of the game. Similar to Destiny, kind of like The Taken King has revived my interest in Destiny, and I want to know like everything there is to know about the game, and I want to grind. So Rainbow Six Siege, so far from the few games I've played, it really seems like it's a game that you're gonna have to play with friends. You don't want to get teamed up with someone who doesn't communicate well, who just is a bad player because they're not communicating, and you just don't want to do that. So it's really, it's gonna depend how many of my friends get this game. I'm not even sure yet if I'm gonna be getting it. I'm gonna play more of it and then decide. So yeah, you messed up. You messed up, Steric? Or did you type message deleted? But anyway. Yeah, so Rainbow Six Siege seems like a pretty solid game so far. If you guys haven't given it a shot yet, I recommend that you do. I saw that I think Amazon was giving out free beta codes, so just Google Rainbow Six Siege beta code, and I'm sure that there's some free beta codes that you guys can get. I think you can even play it on Xbox One, you can play it on PC, PS4 I believe. I'm not entirely sure about the PlayStation 4 thing. I don't have one, so I wasn't able to like check it out. But yeah, definitely give it a shot. If you're a fan of Counter-Strike Go, I think that you would actually enjoy Rainbow Six Siege, as long as you're playing with people who you can communicate with, who are that's the whole point of the game. If you don't communicate, if you don't work together, you're gonna just lose. So yeah, what's going on, Slack? Good to see you. How's it going, man? So yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Have you watched beta gameplay? Are you just totally turned off? You don't want Rainbow Six Siege at all? Oh God! What is going on, K Moore? How's it going? Good to see you. See, it is like CS:GO. See, I never said that it wasn't. I don't ever remember saying that it wasn't like Counter-Strike Go. I might have said that we don't know yet, but I don't think I ever denied it. But welcome to the stream, K Moore. How's it going? And yeah, that covers Rainbow Six Siege, guys. Let me know what you think of it. Are you interested in the game? Are you excited to play the beta if you haven't played it already? Just let me know. Let me know. Hey, what's up? Chinese Ninja 23 donated $15. Much love. Thanks for your contribution. You did not donate, but thank you for coming in the stream. What's going on? Good to see you. So next up is Destiny. We're going to be talking about Black Spindle. So this is something I was trying to do today, and you guys might have heard of it. If you are somewhat interested in Destiny, is that there is this sniper rifle called the Black Spindle, and it's actually a year 2 version of the Black Hammer, I believe. And excuse me. Hey, what's up, Black Ops Gaming 2 all day? Just checked my email in a year. Last time I was here was under 400 followers. Damn, yeah, it has been a while. I do remember you, though. Welcome back. It's good to see you. It really is. I always appreciate when people come back to the stream. It makes me feel good. But you know, welcome back. Welcome. This is my weekly gaming talk show. You haven't been here for a while, so let me just introduce this. This is my weekly gaming talk show that I do called The Spoonful. This is episode number 30. It's every Wednesday starting at 7 p.m. We talk for about an hour about stuff, and it's always a good time. We talk about gaming, we talk about nerdy stuff, tech stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Also, guys, make sure you submit a viewer topic. We have a viewer topic section at the end of the show, and if you want to submit a viewer topic, just type !topic and put your topic afterwards, and it will automatically be submitted to me. And then when we get to the end of the show, we'll cover a bunch of topics that you guys wanted me to cover. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, anyway, back to Destiny Black Spindle. So there is a daily heroic story mission that you can do today. And if you complete it, basically you have to get to a certain part in this story mission. And I haven't been playing the videos here. What am I doing? So what... can you do, hey, what's up, Daniel20? Can you do a dare? I mean, if you submit it as a viewer topic, maybe, but I don't know. So, hey, what's going on, Dark Wolves Gaming? Good to see you. How's it going? So, the Black Spindle, basically you have to get to a certain part in the mission, and if you did it quick enough, there's going to be a door open that's usually not open, and it's actually going to lead you to, like, the beginning of a strike, for, you know, obviously a strike. And you need to kill all the taken enemies within 10 minutes, and it's really difficult. I only tried it once with 2 random people who had higher light levels than me, and we couldn't get it done. And I'm not sure if it's a glitch or anything, or if it's just like a huge Easter egg, but if you complete it within 10 minutes, then you get the Black Spindle, which is a 310 attack sniper rifle. It's just insane. And just really cool. Really cool. Hey, what's going on, Nico? Good to see you. What's happening? The amount of remasters is too damn high. I still want RDR remaster, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, a lot of people love that game. I never really got into it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. However, yeah, but we'll see. We'll talk about that actually in a little bit. You gotta go, Daniel. All right, peace out. Thanks for coming by, man. And if you wanted me to do a dare, I guess submit it as a viewer topic, and maybe I'll do it. But I don't know. This really isn't a show for dares. Anyway, so that covers Black Spindle. I thought that was a really interesting sort of Easter egg thing. And we're going to talk about Life is Strange now. So, Life is Strange final episode. We won't do any spoilers in this or anything like that. I've only played 3 of the 4 released episodes so far. However, Life is Strange episode number 5, which is the final episode, is releasing on October 20th. So I actually can get that. I still have to play episode number 4. But let me know, what do you guys think of Life is Strange? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I know a lot of people love it, especially people that stop by my stream pretty frequently. They really love Life is Strange, and I really want to play the 4th episode, so I might do that soon. I'm planning on doing that soon. I want to try to get it done before the 5th episode comes out, and try to stream the 5th episode as soon as it's released, but we'll see. But yeah. You go see Dungeon Defenders Remastered. Everyone dies at McDonald's? What? So, yeah, Life is Strange, episode 5. A lot of people are really excited about this. It's the final one. Apparently, episode 4 is insane, but I haven't played it yet. But we'll play it soon. And yeah, I just wanted to cover that. I know a lot of people are big Life is Strange fans, so if you haven't heard, there is a 5th episode coming out October 20th. And let's just hop into the next topic here, which is actually a really interesting one. Video game voice actors. Strike. So, apparently, video game voice actors are they're about to go on strike, and I guess it's basically because I read the article, and if I got the gist of it correctly, it's because I guess people that are video game voice actors are really putting a lot of effort into their it's basically like acting to them, like complete acting, where they have to get their their brain in the right mindset, and they just have to get prepared, like, physically to be a voice actor. And I think that they're not being paid well, even though there's all that preparation. They're being paid the same as someone who just does, like, you know, Patrick's voice in SpongeBob or something like that, where, you know, there really isn't a lot of emotion into it. It's just more basic. Oh, damn. What is going on, Batman? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see your internet got fixed. And what is going on, man? So, let me see. They're voting on going on strike. They need 75% approval to do it. They're demanding extra when games sell millions and stunt pay for when they have... Yes. Okay, so they also want body doubles to do their mocap work that involves dangerous movements. Ah, okay. All right, yeah, I didn't really... You know, I was just trying to get, like, the gist of the article when I was reading through it. But, you know, I completely understand it. I actually really do understand it, because some of these people are really, like, they're really freaking good at voice acting. Like, for example, I always go back to The Last of Us, and I'm going to bring it up again. The Last of Us voice acting is, like near impeccable. Like, it's basically... It's like if these people were, you know, if this was a real film and they actually acted like how they sound, then that would be a fantastic film. It just, I don't know, it just seems intense. It seems intense at times when you're voice acting, and I think people should be rewarded for that. There's plenty of other games. Actually, I bet a game like Until Dawn, a lot of people probably, I actually haven't really analyzed the voice acting of that a lot, but it just seems like that, that game is worthy of some, you know, higher paid voice actors. Or, for example, Life is Strange, we just talked about it. You know, pretty good voice acting in that, I'd say. You know, it's not like a game in... Kelly Clarkson. I actually need to turn the sound effects off. Thanks for reminding me. So yeah, like, for example, Life is Strange, and, you know, you look at a game like... I don't think a game like Call of Duty deserves higher paid voice actors. I'm just going to say that. I've never really enjoyed Call of Duty campaigns. And when they bring in someone like Kevin Spacey, I don't think he should be... You know, he does acting as a living, and I don't think... You know, I mean, maybe he gets paid a little higher because he does acting for a living, but I just don't think that a Call of Duty game... Like, I'm just... There seems to be so much more emotion in, like, a game like Life is Strange, rather than Call of Duty. Sorry, I'm getting, like, notifications on my phone. Always when I'm doing stuff. No, it's fine. Until Dawn is amazing voice acting. Well, that's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Mashed potatoes with homemade cheese sauce is going to be the death of me. That sounds pretty good, and it sounds like, yeah, it'll probably be death of you. Yeah, Call of Duty voice actors. Run! Ugh! Pew, pew, pew! Yeah, so, you know, I think that this is justifiable, as far as, you know, there's some voice actors, like I said, that put a lot of effort into what they do, and they should be rewarded for it. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, Call of Duty is just a boring game. Yeah, Dark Wolf, you know, I've never been, like, super into Call of Duty multiplayer. The only thing I love about Call of Duty is zombies. I think zombies is fantastic. I think it's a ton of fun, and it's only because I've been playing it for a while. I haven't even been playing as long as some of my other friends, but I've been playing it for a good while, and it's just always fun. Love playing it with friends. It's always a great time, and that's my favorite part about Call of Duty. You know, if they just release zombies as, like, a separate game or, like, an arcade game, it'd be fine with me. I don't need the rest of the game. Okay, so next topic here, which is actually a really cool one, and I'm really excited about it. Wolfenstein 2? Question mark? So, you guys probably remember I streamed Wolfenstein The Old Blood, which was the prequel to Wolfenstein The New Order. And Wolfenstein The Old Blood was fantastic. It was totally worth it. It was $20 for like 8 hours of content. Like, I just had a great time with that game. And I don't even think I 100%ed it. I just think it was an awesome game. Wolfenstein The New Order was a game that I got just randomly. You know, me and Bags, who's my buddy Bags. You guys probably know him. If you don't, I stream with him pretty often. And he's a good friend of mine. And he, you know, it was just one random summer where there were no games coming out, pretty much like every summer, and no good games coming out that we were interested in. So we heard good things about Wolfenstein The New Order. We're like, hell, we'll pick it up, sure. We picked it up. game was freaking awesome. I absolutely loved it. That's the only reason I bought Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, and now apparently it has been leaked that Wolfenstein: The New Order 2, the title is still working, obviously, but the sequel to Wolfenstein: The New Order is in the works, and this came from actually a voice actress, sorry, and she said that wait, what? Zombies is always fun, but multiplayer is all the same. Yeah, I agree, Dark Wolf. Multiplayer is pretty much always the same in Call of Duty. Yeah, I had a hard time sneaking. It was still a lot of fun, though. I really enjoyed Wolfenstein. So there was a voice actress who she is from like Poland or something, and she did the voice of Anya in Wolfenstein: The New Order, and basically she said, yeah, there's a game I'm working on, and it's a sequel to a game that I've already been a voice actor for. And I don't know why she said it, because apparently the only game she's been a voice actress for is Wolfenstein: The New Order. So she basically just gave it away that they're doing another one. So, I'm pretty excited about this. I can't wait. They're great games, and I'm really looking forward to it. There's no release date yet or anything like this. This is just all rumor and basically leaked information. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Wolfenstein's a great series, and if you haven't played it yet, definitely get into it. You can actually buy Wolfenstein: The New Order and The Old Blood in a bundle together, and it's cheaper than getting them separately. So check that out. I think it's on Steam. Definitely get into the game, into the series. It's freaking awesome. You get to kill Nazis. You get to kill like robot Nazi dogs, and you get to shoot Nazis in the face. Like, what could be better? Wolfenstein: The Newest Order. The Newer Order, yeah. Then the next one after that is The Newest Order. I'd be so upset with a name like that. And then after that, it'd be Wolfenstein: Out of Order. Okay. Man, people... Wait, what? Man, people really need some better pipes. There's leaks everywhere. There really are. Especially with, like, The Last of Us 2 was leaked. And some other stuff was leaked. And actually, the next thing I want to talk about was something that was leaked. And that's a rumor, which is Bioshock Collection. What? A Bioshock Collection, which seems actually pretty cool. I know people love the Bioshock games. I actually have played a bit of the first one and a bit of Bioshock Infinite. I haven't completed either. I didn't play Bioshock 2 at all. I actually heard that's the worst of the three. Oh, learn you're American. Oh, Starrick, you're so mean. But he showed you up, Batman. Anyway, regardless. So, Bioshock Collection for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, we're going to be talking about remasters, because I'm imagining that Bioshock 1 is going to be remastered in that collection. That's what I would figure. And there have just been a ton of collections that are coming out. And this one might not be one that I entirely agree with. I know people love the Bioshock series, but I don't really think that they need to be making more money from Bioshock. I think that this is what this is for. They want more money. And I don't know if there's another Bioshock coming out that this is supposed to be hyping up or something like that. But, for example, Halo, Gears of War, Uncharted, I think those collections are completely justifiable because there's another game coming out, and this collection is used to build hype or get newer people for the current gen into the series before the new game comes out. I think that's totally fine. However, I'm not entirely sure, for example, about the Borderlands collection, even The Last of Us Remastered. I suppose that's not a collection now. Borderlands collection, Bioshock collection. I just think that they're, I don't know if they're necessary. But Bioshock is a fun series, I will say, and like I said, I've never fully gone through all the games. However, if this comes out, might be something maybe I decide to pick up. I don't really know. But yeah. Uncharted, also terrible and linear. Although, I've only played a decent amount of the first Uncharted, and I would say it's fun, but, as far as story-wise, I'm not very familiar on it. Entire story. You don't think Gal need to remake? It's a terrible series. Get out of here, Nico. Get out of here. No, I do think you know, regardless or not whether you think Gears of War is a terrible series, I think that that collections such as or remastered games that bring hype to current gen, in lieu of a next, what am I trying to say? Remastered games for current gen that are trying to hype up the next installment of a game, I think is justifiable in my mind. So, for example, Halo 5, you know, even though Master Chief Collection didn't do so hot, you know, it was there to build up hype for Halo 5. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, clearly there to build up hype for Gears 4. And I think it's done that job. Hey, what's going on, Gamer Dad? Good to see you. What's happening? Borderlands Collection, I wish they would have included Borderlands 1. I would have to agree on that, Dark Wolf Gaming. I don't know why they didn't, but yeah. Yeah, everything you listed is awful. Nico is the kid who, like, plays Farmville for, like, 18 hours a day. I'm just kidding. Battletoads needs a remaster. Remasters are never acceptable. You just said Battletoads needs a remaster. Yeah, so, you know, remasters are... it's a touchy subject. I think that remasters aren't always bad. However, I think that that people abuse the remaster, the remaster move, I'll call it, the remaster card. There we go. So developers will abuse the remaster card to get more money out of a series, and I don't think that's right. However, remastering something such as Gears of War, which is 10 years old, and you know its 10th anniversary, and Halo 2, for example, remastering that, I think is totally fine, because there might be gamers that are on current gen that, you know, they're kids and they've never played Halo before and they want to experience Halo. They always, maybe their brother was like, oh, Halo was awesome, you know, I played it for a while, and maybe like the kid never got a chance to play it, and now he can play the remastered version of all the Halo games on Xbox One, and he get to experience what his brother experienced, or whoever experienced, his cousin, I don't know. So I don't know, I think that you got to be careful with remasters, definitely, but I don't think all of them are bad. So I'll just say that. You think God of War sucked too? I've never played God of War, so I don't know. I think I only played like the demo of one of them, God of War 3 on PlayStation 3. I don't really remember it. But yeah. You said they don't need more money for BioShock, but they milk series to remaster because of hype on new shit, or they gain more money on the new shit they milk. You said, yeah, they don't need more money for BioShock. I don't think that, like, what I'm trying to say is that I think a remaster is, of course, it's there to get some more money into the series, but I think that if that's the only reason, then that's not a good decision to do a remaster. However, if there's a remaster that is obviously, like I said, there for money, and it's also there to build hype for a installment that's already been confirmed, the next installment of the game that's already been confirmed, I think that's totally fine. I think that what that does is, of course, it makes more money, but let's say that you heard good things about Gears of War and you never played it before, and you only have an Xbox One, and you decide to pick it up, and then you love Gears of War 1, and then you're like, oh, hey, Gears of War 4 comes out next year. That seems like it's awesome. Like, I should totally try to get Gears 4. Something like that. Or maybe you find out you don't like Gears of War. However, you have 5 games now that you can try through and see which Gears game you like. But you got to experience it for a cheaper price. All 5 games for a cheaper price. I don't know. I don't think it's a problem. It depends. A Gears 2 remake. Gears 2 remake. I don't know. I'd like to see that like years down the line, I suppose, of just every Gears game remastered into a bundle. Obviously, Ultimate Edition would be in that. Anyway. You heard good things and played it. Nico, it's okay that you weren't good at Gears. It's alright. Want your 60 minutes back? Oh, you're funny, Nico. You didn't give it a chance, man. If you only played it for that long, you didn't give it a chance. Just because the learning curve was too tough. Anyway, we're not getting into it. I will defend Gears until I'm in the grave, but we're not going to get into it. Anyway, so BioShock Collection. We always talk about remastered stuff, and it always sparks a lot of conversation in the chat. Okay, so also, guys, before we get into the next topic here, which is the last topic before viewer topics, make sure you submit a viewer topic. All you got to do is type !topic in the chat. Whoa. Type !topic in the chat and put your topic afterwards. It'll automatically be added to the viewer topic list, and we'll get to it at the end of the show. But yeah, anyway, the multiplayer for Gears of War is fantastic, Nico, especially competitive multiplayer for Gears. Like, there's so much skill involved, it's insane. But anyway, so there is a new Elgato HD60 Pro, and this is actually something I'm looking to get, believe it or not. So, you love all the BioShocks? Well, you know, see, there you go. Like, if you're a huge fan of a series and they remaster it, you're gonna be psyched. You're gonna be just off the chain hook psyched. So, you know, good for you. Yeah, that's great that they're doing that. So, yeah. Anyway, so there's a new Elgato that's out. If you guys don't know, there's the original Elgato, which is the one that I currently have. There's the Elgato HD60, which is the 60 FPS Elgato that's external as well. And then now there is an Elgato HD60 Pro, which is an internal capture card, which has ultra low latency, 1080p, 60 FPS. I'm not sponsored by them, so it kind of sounds like I am, but this card really intrigues me. It's $200, and I actually have a gaming laptop that I'm trying to sell. I need to clean it up and reinstall Windows on it, and you know, back up all my files from it. But I'm trying to sell that. I'm also going to sell my current Elgato capture card, which actually is selling for $130 on Amazon, which is actually really good. I bought the card for about $180. Excuse me. And I've had it for years, so selling it for $130 would be a dream come true for me. And then selling, of course, the laptop, which I currently don't use because I've been using my desktop computer and it's been working pretty well. So I'm looking to sell those things, buy the Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro, and yeah, I'm looking for it. I have the Elgato HD60. It's okay. An internal card, though, is tempting. Yeah, I didn't really hear great things about the HD60, to be honest. Like, my Elgato, the original one, has always been reliable. Like, I've absolutely loved it. It's never really failed on me at all. It hasn't failed on me at all. It's been fantastic. But when the 60 came out, I did hear that there were problems where, you know, maybe audio wouldn't sync up properly, or the captures were not looking so great. So I think that they fixed most of the issues with the internal card, and I think that judging from the reviews that I've seen from it, it's worked pretty damn well for people. Now you need to install it. I didn't know much about internals for computers, to be honest, as far as like installing new things into the computer, but I think that my computer has a PCI Express slot. I think that's what it's called, and that's what the Elgato has to use. So I'm pretty sure my computer has it. If anyone knows like a absolute way to check, I did download a program that would tell me what my computer had, and it does say I have a PCIe slot. However, I did read that it might think that that's a virtual slot or something, so I actually looked in the back of my computer and it seems like there's room for slots right there, so I think I do have it. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you know. But I'm looking to get that. And I'm looking to get that. I also want to get a shock mount and a boom arm for my microphone so I can eliminate background noise, and it will just be so much easier to have. So those are the things I'm looking to kind of upgrade the stream. Also, since the HD60 Pro has ultra low latency, I won't have to set a delay for when I stream, which is awesome. When I stream console, so that means I'd be able to switch between PC and console games without restarting the stream, which is just freaking awesome. And yeah, those are my plans, guys. So let me know what you think of the Elgato HD60 Pro. And yeah, let me see. Cubit and GPUs too. Wait, what? Zach is still waiting for his code and the beta with us. Oh damn, always waiting. I actually might have a spare beta code. I don't know if I do. I'll have to check. But But anyway, let's get into viewer topics. It's viewer topic time, guys. Viewer topics. Oh, why did Rec come out as an emote? Because I have it set as an emote for better Twitch TV. Yeah, I have a wrecked emote here. We've had it for a good while, I'd say. Oh, those are the programs I need. Okay. And that'll be able to tell me if I have a PCIe slot. I think I have. I don't remember the program that I downloaded, but it told me I had a PCIe slot. So I guess I could just open up my computer and look. But anyway, let's get into viewer topics here. Thank you guys for sticking by the stream, by the way. If you're new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. I do stream pretty often, and we always have a good time. We play a bunch of different games, and it's just a good old time. Where the hell am I going here on my computer? I'm trying to find these viewer topics. There they are. There they are. Okay, so witchcraft. Yes, we have the Spoons Rage and the Spoons Wizard. Okay, so first question here comes from Black Ops 2 Gaming All Day, and he says League of Legends. League of Legends. All he said was League of Legends, so I'm assuming if he thinks, or if he wants me to play it. League of Legends is something. Actually, my roommate played a ton of League of Legends in college, and I watched him play, and he explained the game to me because I wasn't really too familiar with it. And I actually downloaded it and I tried to play. I played for about a week, I'd say, trying to play it, and I just couldn't get into it. Those MOBAs aren't really games that I'm really into, and I kept finding myself, although some of the stuff was neat and stuff, it's just a game I couldn't get into. So I don't think I'll ever be streaming it or anything like that. I don't know. It's just not my style. But I know a lot of people love it. And actually, I don't think it would be the best thing for the stream as well, just because a ton of people stream League of Legends. So I just get buried under some people. But I also don't have an interest to play the game. So yeah. But I know a lot of people love it, and I respect them for that. That's fine. I'm not like you're a League of Legends pleb or whatever. I don't know. People say that, I guess. League of Legends is overrated. After playing MOBA games, I realized almost everything is a MOBA. Community's poop. Well, I've heard good things, I guess. Every time you go on Twitch, it's always the top game. Yeah, it is. Yep. And their tournaments get like 100,000 people in there or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Anyway. Next question here comes from Dark Wolf's Gaming and says Gears UE update. Excuse me, Gears Ultimate Edition update. So yes, there was an update for Gears of War Ultimate Edition today. I haven't got a chance to download it yet. It is like 5 gigabytes, so it's a pretty big update. It fixes Nasher inconsistency, fixes some other things with like latency. It also fixes the spread of the Nasher. And well, it said this is what the things that it said that it fixed. I can't test it. I haven't tested it yet to see if it actually did. It also fixed some things in like the ring game modes, and like apparently like there were invisible things on 2 of the maps that I never encountered. So yeah, it seems like they did a good job with that, but I haven't checked it out yet. So doesn't it just download right away? It depends. I think if you have your Xbox One on instant on mode, it will download right away. However, my Xbox One really never has done that. I think I have that option actually turned off. To save like power or whatever. But yeah, does it make the game fun? No, the game was fun to begin with. Oh, okay. Okay. So, next question here comes from Daniel20XX says, "Can you do a dare?" Sure. I don't think he's here anymore, but sure, I guess. Sound Nico says, "Gears of War never existed. How much better would the world be?" The world would be terrible because I wouldn't be in the world anymore. I would just go to Mars and cry. So anyway, I dare you to say Gears of War. Oh, I can't say it. I dare you to say Gears of War. Oh no! I dare you to say Gears of War. Gears of War. So good. Gears of War, such a good game. Oh man, alright. Nico, Ark is a terrible game, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Arc is good. I need to hop on Arc soon, actually. And I think I actually lost that server information, Nico. So if you could, like, message that to me on Steam so that, like, I can't lose it because it'll be my Steam messages, that'd be awesome. Just take your, you know, no rush or anything. Just whenever you get a chance. Arc is fairly shitty, to be honest. It's just a good time waster. Apparently, the early access, you know, the development team for Arc has been really supportive of early access. And I think that their mode, what is it, Survival of the Fittest or whatever, or maybe that was just the name of the tournament. Whatever their like battle royale style mode is, looks really cool, and it's out already, I believe. So I haven't had a chance to even try that out yet. Hey, what's up, Turret? How's it going? Sorry, we got no links up in here, but how's it going? Anyway, next question here comes from Urban Batman, and he says, Rainbow Six beta stream tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Actually, just got a notification from Uplay saying that the closed beta is now open. So I don't know if it opened tonight, but I don't know why. Uplay like just notified me. It's like, you know, Rainbow Six Siege closed beta open, ready to play. I was like, what? Like, was there maybe there was an update or something? And that's what that means. But yeah, that's the plan, Batman. I'll probably stream it for a little bit, maybe switch over to something else. But yeah, I'm interested in playing Rainbow Six for sure. Oh, thank you, Nico. Thanks for sending that over to me, man. Appreciate it. Survival of the Fittest matches last roughly 4 hours. Really? I thought they would like lower the player count or something. That's crazy. Yeah, I did see, I watched Lyric actually play it when they did the tournament, and it just seems awesome. But I didn't know, like, I thought the tournament just lasted a while. I didn't know that each match lasted. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. Up until early, it was under NDA and went open so Lyric could stream it since he could be around for 5 days. Okay, so they opened it early for Lyric. Alright. Okay, so it's open now. That's cool. Rainbow Six stream tonight. I'm not going to be streaming after the Spoonful, actually, so I don't think I'll be streaming anything tonight. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry about that. Okay, Explosive Prophecy has the next question here and says 3D printers. 3D printing is actually really cool. I had a studio class. Well, I've had studio classes throughout all of college. I'm graduated now, but in my final studio class, one of the kids in my class actually 3D printed like this sick-looking action figure that he designed. That he created the 3D model for, and it was basically supposed to be. His concept was that it's like this space suit that's for quad amputees. So basically, they cut off your arms and legs, and then they attach this like space suit, which basically gives you better arms and better legs, and you can travel space in it. I guess you can travel to Mars, or he had the example on Mars, I believe. But he built this like completely, or excuse me, he 3D printed this basic this basically, it was an action figure, and he did it piece by piece because the 3D printer that I actually had at college wasn't like the huge big one, so you had to print. He printed like each arm, and then like the torso, and then the legs, and then the head, and then he put them all together, and it just looked freaking awesome. It was probably like maybe like an 8 or 9 inch statue. He also 3D printed like a huge, like the head up close, and it was really awesome. So 3D printing is really cool. I know they have like 3D printed food or something like that. Hey, what's going on, Sabs? Good to see you. What's happening, man? So yeah, we're all, if anyone's tuning in the stream right now, we're currently going over viewer topics. So if you want to submit a viewer topic, type !topic in the chat, and then put your topic afterwards, and it will automatically be added to the viewer topic list here. And we'll go over some topics that you guys want me to talk about. So, so yeah, 3D printing is really cool. I think that is definitely the future. I don't know in what sense it is, you know, like what, I don't think it's really, I don't know what people are going to do with it. That's basically what I think. Of course, that kid made the action figure, but that's not saying it's the future of, you know, of action figures. I mean, it could be, but I think that, I don't know, 3D printing is cool, but I think that there's a lot, it needs to be way more consumer friendly. I know that there's some 3D printing machines you can get for like $800, $900, and I just think that, not a lot of people are going to go for that. Of course, they're going to buy an iPhone for $600, but they won't buy because they use their iPhone every day, but they won't buy something they won't use every day for $800. I don't think that they will. I have no idea. But 3D printing is really cool. So I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to sound like more of an idiot, but we're just going to move on to the next topic here. Okay, next topic says, Kmore says, play Gears of War. I will soon. Nico says, ignore Kmore. Batman says Kmore is going senile. Is that how you spell senile? Or is it spelled differently? I don't know. That actually looks weird to me, but for some reason I think it's right. Anyway, Kmore says, Ben, Nico, blah, blah. Okay, next question comes from Sabs and says, will you ever play Software Inc. and how do you feel about it? Software Inc. I'm not too familiar with what that is. Let me just Google it real quickly. It sounds familiar to me. Software Inc. I gotta type game after that, I think. Software Inc. on Steam. Almost. Okay, so construct and design buildings for optimal working conditions. Hire people to design and release software so you can defeat the simulated competition and take over their businesses. I don't know, these kind of games, like for example, what is it, City Skyline, like those kind of games, they've never fully interested me, but to be fair, I really haven't given any of them a shot. You know, I used to play like The Sims when I was younger on the computer, but that was never a game that I got super into. I actually just used some cheat codes, got unlimited money, and bought all the cool stuff. But I don't know, just those kind of games never really interested me, but to be fair, I never really gave them a thorough shot. So I don't know. I mean, City Skylines is definitely a really popular one. Apparently this one is pretty popular, Software Inc. So if you guys have had great experiences with a game such as this or City Skyline, let me know because maybe it's something I'll end up checking out during a Steam sale or something like that. So yeah. It's senile. Ah, okay, Sab. So it was spelled wrong. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, sorry, I just got a text message. I had to look at that there because I'm popular. Anyway, next question here comes from Kmore. It says, imagine in the future remasters of remasters. Let the PJ Salt come out from Nico and Batman. Kappa. Remasterception is what's going to happen. I'm going to come out with a game. It's going to be called The Remaster, and it's going to just be, it's not going to be a remaster of anything, but it's going to be like a game that that in no way could it ever be remastered. Like, it's just going to be like the shittiest game. No, I guess every game could be remastered technically, but I'm going to come out with a game that's going to be called The Remaster. That's the point. Anyway, next question comes from Explosive Prophecy, and he says, Razer versus Logitech keyboards. That's actually a good question. I've never used either of them. I actually use, other than, I used to use a default Dell keyboard that came with my computer, but now I use this older Mac keyboard. It's actually a really nice keyboard. I really enjoy it, but it's because it's quieter. And it's because my microphone's right next to it, so it's actually quieter when I play PC games, which I really like. But I've never used, I've seen videos of the Razer and the Logitech keyboards, and more, I guess I've seen more videos of the Razer ones, and they seem really cool, but like I said, I've never, if streaming ever sort of generated consistent income, I guess, like if I was partnered or something like that, I'd probably think about getting a Razer or Logitech keyboard, just because it would, it'd be cool to have one on stream and show you guys and stuff like that. But I don't really think that it's like super necessary for me right now because this keyboard is fantastic. So I don't really know if anyone in the stream has used either Razer or Logitech. Of course, give your feedback. But I actually use a Logitech mouse, which is this one, which I basically got for free because I found Best Buy gift cards, and Best Buy was having a sale on this one. So I got this mouse for free, and it's fantastic. I think it has like 6 or 7 programmable buttons, which I use, especially when I play H1Z1. It's really important. Allows quicker, auto run or things of that nature. So I really enjoy my Logitech mouse. I also have Logitech speakers, which I currently don't have hooked up, but I will get them hooked up. and I use Astro headset, so I don't actually have a Logitech headset, or I guess a Razer headset. I think they have the Razer Kraken as a headset. So yeah, never. The only Logitech thing I have are speakers and a mouse, and I don't have anything Razer. I try to actually get sponsored by Razer because they do sponsor smaller like broadcasters, but I got the lowest tier thing, and that doesn't really. It basically just helps them, doesn't help me at all, really. So I kind of wanted it to be like, oh, here I got this Razer product, let me show you guys. But instead, it's more like, use my code when you buy Razer stuff. I don't have any Razer stuff, but use my code, and I hope it's good for you. You know, like that just seemed weird to me that I didn't have any Razer products. So I thought they would at least send, you know, like even like a crappy headset or something that I could show, or not crappy, but you know, a low tier headset. Next question. Next two questions come from Arma Explosive Prophecy, and he says Arma 3. Arma 3 is a game I used to play a little bit of Arma 2. Not like literally a little bit of Arma 2 and some DayZ mod, and you know, those are fun. But yeah, I don't think I'll be getting Arma 3. Cheese is the next topic. He says cheese, good for the soul. Sabs is the next question holder and says, what will you do tomorrow or later? There is a DBD Apocalypse server you should try out on Gmod. Later, I am not going to be streaming. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming later tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to probably be playing Rainbow Six Siege for a good amount of time. The beta was released tonight, and so I'll be able to stream that tomorrow. Well, I could stream it tonight if I wanted to, but I'm not going to be around. So yeah, I actually really do want to play Gmod in the future, and I actually can get my own server. So I'm going to try to do that. But yeah. I'll hop on Gmod soon. I definitely plan on doing it soon. So yeah, hey, what's going on, Classic Films? Good to see you. Willy Wonka, what's going on? It's good to see you. Unfortunately, this is like the end of the Spoonful, guys, but I do appreciate you guys coming by, and everyone who's came by. Just been a really awesome episode, so thank you guys for hanging out. Episode number 32, that's milestone-ish. Rainbow Six Siege with best mod. I'm gonna be playing with K-More? Oh, just kidding. I don't want to start a war. I just was trying to be funny. All my mods are beautiful and they're completely equal. Even if they say that one is better than the other, to me, all of you mods are equal. All of the viewers are equal. I love all of you. You're amazing. The only person that I hate more than anyone is Bags. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Spoons use G2A to get Gmod. I actually already have Gmod. I've had Gmod for a really long time. I've actually given away Gmod before. Yeah, but I've been playing. I used to play Gmod like a crap ton. How many hours do I actually have in it? I don't think I have as much as, you know, most other people, but let me just check how many hours. 181, so not bad. I actually have more hours than H1Z1. I have 252 in H1Z1. So I don't have like a crap ton of hours, but that game, I would play it when I stream. I used to stream it like almost every day. So yeah. I don't know what I'm getting texts about now. Okay, so next question here comes from Sabs. You really should try the server. It is true RP, but no ranks and really fun. Yeah, I'll probably try it out. I'm not really a fan of the whole roleplay server, although I did play that Star Wars one and that was okay. However, it was, for most of the time I was just standing there, and it was only like, the only reason I stayed in it is because the kid who was training me was ridiculously funny, and just like he wasn't even trying to be funny. It was just like, what the hell, like this, he was trying to be serious, but he couldn't. Like, he just, like, the way he, like, the way he carried himself and like talked and stuff, he just couldn't be funny. Anyway, we made Alpha Squad. We did. Okay, so Delta Squad's better. Oh boy. Oh boy, Gears references. Anyway, guys, so that is the end of the Spoonful. Thank you guys for all your viewer topics. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the show and you haven't followed yet, be sure to hit the follow button. It would really mean a lot to me. And I should be streaming tomorrow. That's probably the next time I'm going to stream. I'll probably try to do a day stream tomorrow. I'll play some Rainbow Six Siege. So if you guys are interested in Rainbow Six, you want to see some gameplay of it, then feel free to come by tomorrow. Thank you guys for all your support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope to see you in the next stream. And I hope everyone has a great, fantastic night. Go get some dinner if you haven't already. It's not already out. No, Rainbow Six Siege isn't out yet, Sabs, but the beta is out. So people are playing the beta. That's what I'll be playing tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, have a great night, everybody. Thanks for all the support. I do appreciate it. And stay frosty. No, that's not my line. Stay beautiful. There we go. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.